Hi, we are here today in Salalah, Oman for this workshop with Mira Developments, the Mastermind, that we are going to be here just to showcase now. Come with me, we're going to show a little bit of the exclusive projects that Mira Developments are bringing here to Salalah and in UAE in general. Let's go.
You are one of the faces of Omani people. Tell us why we should tell, what is the story? Give us the zoom out, the story of Oman and how the investor and even the end user who are looking for holiday home or for investment, why they choose Oman. Salalah, thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon. I think I'll start by apologizing for a few things. I apologize for bringing you guys out here because you were enjoying 45 degrees in Dubai and we brought you here. I'm sure you love your apartment in Business Day with no view, and we brought you to the beach here. So I'm sure you eat coconuts and the fresh cocktails on the beach. So I really apologize on behalf of all of my fellow Omanis for putting you through this hardship. I think it's the question that I always get asked, and I don't know if I have a perfect answer, but I'll just tell you what I feel. I've been in real estate for about 22, 23 years. Every project I start, I was told I'll fail. I set up a Moj, people laughed at me at success today. I think you've seen similar stories. When Dubai started 25 years ago, people thought this was stupid, it will never happen, this is too ambitious. How could it compete internationally, you know what it's become. When Ras Al Khaimah started, I think you all heard the same, I'm sure half of you, who believed in Ras Al Khaimah when it started? Put up your hands. It's like, yeah, of course you all do, but I don't think you did it. Anyway, I'm sure you did. But there's like 5 people in this room. The majority here do not believe in it. Yeah? So this skepticism is always there in real estate. Let me tell you, as an Omani, what I feel about Oman. We dress differently, as you can see, with all due respect to our colleagues there. But you know, they have more money, so they have a longer one. So we're not as rich, so we go for like a more austere measure. But this is for perfume, so if we smell something not too bad, you know, we have access to perfume. That's really what it's for. Salalah specifically is the land of frankincense. It's the gift that was taken to Jesus at birth by the 3 wise men, one of the gifts that was there. So this is a place that has been in history for over 5,000 years. Marco was talking about Al-Balid. Al-Balid is 2,000 years old. It was a port that exported the frankincense to the pharaohs in Egypt. So these are the sort of traditional links that we have. The Mormons believe their ship was built here. The biblical tales tell us of prophets like Job, Ayub, who's buried here, and so on. So this is a place that has a lot of history. I think that people only saw it as a 2-month destination, Kharif, because that's what people know. So wherever I go, people are like, oh, I love to come to Oman here, the Green Mountains, and you have the waterfalls, blah, blah, blah. That's July, August. To us, that's our low season, because we've been able to turn around the story and say it's a 10-month destination, not a 2-month destination. And so as people are looking for space, good quality of life, retirement, these kind of locations, you know, spas, longevity, these sort of things, this is definitely the best place for it because it's authentic. You're not trying to create the story. The story is there. It's people like Marco who are projecting it. You don't need to kind of work very hard to kind of create something there. So I think, and with the number of investors that we're getting, for the first time, I'm saying no. 2 years ago, I was begging for people to come and invest here. Like, well, I haven't heard of it, why should I come? The first time Timur came, I never get tired of telling this story. He came 2 years ago, in May 2023. I just joined, I could just come back from Dubai, I'd spent 7 years there, came back. And when he came, he was like, why am I in Muscat, why am I in Salalah? He took an early flight, connected, he was not in his best mood, he was really grumpy, he wanted to spend a few hours and leave. And we drove around, we started falling in love with the place, took him to the beach, which is the site. He saw the flamingos there and he was like, are these real? I was like, yeah, we don't need plastic flamingos, these are real. And that's the thing. Today, we have a line of investors who genuinely believe in this story. They can see the potential and so on. 2 years ago, if they would have done the deal, probably we would have struggled. Today, I don't think it's going to be. I don't know, do you guys disagree? Do you think this is a place that you can't sell, or is it a tough sell? Are you going to go back and delete any memories of Salalah? Or do you believe in this place? I don't know how many people kind of are...
Really, here in Oman, they recommend the message. We are looking the same. All nationalities are welcome. Thank you very much.
Ready? Okay. I hope we don't miss anybody. Okay, come. You come.
Now we're gonna have a look in the plot where it's coming, the new exclusive project from Mira Developments in Salalah, Oman. So amazing plot, just next to the beach, facing this amazing view. Let's go check it out.
So this is the beach club for the residents of Oman. So yeah, so this is going to be ready 2028. We're predicting all the amenities, so the centers and all that will be ready by 28. And then of course the last phases of villas will come a little bit later. Payment plan, fantastic. 10% down payment only, then 7.5 every 3 months, okay? So technically this is a 70-30 payment plan. However, the last section, instead of being one bulk payment, it's installment. Okay? No post-handover. You have to pay before, unless, now, this is a few things that we can further discuss to give you more details deeper.